It's all happening in Blackpool. I've just got kicked off my tram along with all the other passengers because they're stopping at North Pier. So I was down at Pleasure Beach End doing some vlogs. In fact, I just had a lovely, I had a naughty ice cream. Uh-oh. Oh, I'd had a naughty ice cream and I'd taken a nice little saunter up to Pleasure Beach End of Blackpool, and I got a text first from T-Boy, and then I got a message from T-Boy in training, and then I got a phone call from T-Boy, and then I got a phone call from T-Boy in training. So I had a look at what they were trying to tell me. There's a big fire at Gin Square. There's a big fire. In fact, you can see the big fire. So I literally was at the side of the Pleasure Beach and I could smell it all the way down there. You can see the smoke right down there. So I finished doing what I was doing and I got on the next tram. And I gave my ticket to the lady because I got my full day pass. Gave my ticket to the lady. She said, "Where are you going?" I said, "Gin Square." She said, "We're stopping at North Pier." So off we get. There's a couple next to me on the tram stopping at the cliffs. So they're having kittens in case the car's still in one piece. So you can see what's on fire. So no prizes for guessing. It's the Hacketts. It's the Hacketts Hotel that's on fire again. So we've got the gas people in today fitting a new boiler. So I've come out for day. I've come out at where. So apparently the gas guy had seen it on fire on his way home from our house. And that was at about 3 o'clock. So it looks as if it's burning fair well by now. So when we get to the top of this brow of this little incline, we'll be able to see exactly what's happening. And for once, I'm not going to miss the action. It's one way of getting rid of an eyesore, isn't it? Let's just hope it's significant enough that they've got to demolish it, because it does look a mess. That looks as if it's burning nicely to me. I'll leg it up here and then we'll go and get a closer view. There comes another one. That's proper on fire, that. Goodness me, there's going to be a lot of people waiting a long time for a tram. And another one? I shouldn't laugh, should I? It's not funny. I can't imagine that anybody's been hurt though, because it's derelict, it's empty, and it's hopefully contained to the Hacketts. This looks like all the traffic's stopped. So I would imagine they've got the road closed because the road's quite near to the properties. But goodness me, look at that. And it's quite windy, as you can probably hear from I've got a microphone on and it must still be noisy. So it'll be fanning it. I can see a crane lift thing at the back, just above the roof, and there's another two at the front. I bet they've got every appliance in Lancashire out on the seafront today. Goodness me. I've never seen one of these hotel fires up close. I've always been tucked up in bed or just missing it. bet Barclay are doing the nut, because that's absolutely beautiful. It's all going to stink in there. Let him through. Let him through. So they're diverting the traffic down Warbrackhill Road. There's, I think, every fire appliance in the Fylde coast. Oh yeah, there's a cordon across here, which you'll not be able to see probably because it's a bit far away, but I'll get a bit nearer if I can. I'm going to smell like a kipper when I get home. Goodness me. I mean, I'm sorry I can't zoom in, but my battery's just about flat on my phone. In fact, that looks, I don't know whether it is, but that looks like Kevin. There's a lot of men look like Kevin, you know, front back. I'll see if I can squeak a little bit of close-up footage. Goodness, that stinks. It's not Kevin. I just hope they end up having to demolish it, and then that might put an end to it. I can feel water dropping on me here. That's coming from the hoses. Little bits of ash. Oh, you can see it better from down here. I'm in the gardens now, in Jubilee Gardens. And you can see it better from down here. Good Lord, it is on fire. And that's why, oh, it's still burning up. And that's why we need emergency services. Look at the flames coming out of the roof. Goodness. Wow. Oh God, I hope it don't come down this corner to these properties that are still occupied. I hope they manage to get it before it goes any further. Oh my word. You've seen a drone go up. If they demolished it or done something with it earlier, this won't be happening, would it? Let's go see if we can find T-Boy in training. We're all going to walk fumigating when we get in tonight. This is like bonfire night on a grand scale, isn't it? So there's a little bit of a live video that kind of fits in between. Where I left you off and where I am now. If you've not already seen it. And then the police turned up. We were all stood down here next to this police tape, and then the police turned up and they've made everybody move. I'm not quite sure why, because the smoke's blowing that way, it's blowing that way, and everybody's minding their own business and being quite amenable. Everybody's chatting to one another. So we've just done a Facebook Live. T-Boy in training turned up and rescued me. I sent him a message before my phone died and asked him to come and collect me, because I'm not walking all the way home from Ginn Square. Ginn. And I've done enough walking today to sink a battleship, and I ain't catching a bus because that would just finish me off. So I hope you've enjoyed that little video. I hope nobody's injured. I hope there's nobody come a cropper. I very much doubt it, because there's no sense of urgency, and I've not heard anything mentioned, so I'd be very surprised if anybody's injured. So make sure you've subscribed. Hit the little bell for notifications, and sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter as well. The link to it is in the description underneath the video. So until next time, we'll see you later, and we'll leave all these people here. It's going cold now. I think the fire's out. Somebody's just said on the Facebook Live that when the clouds go white, when the smoke goes white, it means that the fire's out. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that the fire's out. Looks like the back bit is the problem, and the pumping water in the back now. So we'll see you soon. Bye for now.